Hi, welcome to the WG Legacy Podcast, the #1 estate planning podcast in Malaysia. My name is Ian, and today I'll be answering the question of whether or not you should be nominating your children as beneficiaries of your life insurance policies. And to do that, I'm going to use a case study, so let's get right into it. So for a start, let me give you the background of this case study. So here we go. Hi, my name is Alicia. I'm a single mom who has a 5-year-old son named Adam. I wish to provide as much as 200,000 ringgit to fund my son's tertiary education fees, and I would like to do so even if I pass on prematurely. I intend to buy a life insurance policy specifically for this purpose, and here's my question. Should I nominate my son Adam as the beneficiary of my life insurance policy? So is this a good idea? Well, personally, I think it is a good idea to buy a life insurance policy as a means to protect your kid's financial future. But it may not be the best idea in the world to nominate your child as the beneficiary of your life insurance policy. So why is that so? This is because if, let's say, Alicia passes on prematurely, her son, Adam, will not be able to collect the sum assured personally from the life insurance company. Why? This is because if Adam is still below 18 years old, he is a minor and he needs a legal guardian to help him collect the money from the insurance company. So this brings us to our next question, which is, who shall then be Adam's guardian? Could it be any one of the following people? Number 1, Alicia's ex-husband, as he is Adam's biological father. Number 2, Alicia's parents, if any of the two survive. And number 3, Alicia's siblings, if both Alicia's parents have passed on. So suffice to say, this will be a chaotic situation, and this will lead us to 2 additional complications, which are, number 1, could Adam's legal guardian be trusted to use the money to fund his education? Or is it possible for Adam's legal guardian to misuse the money provided for other purposes? And number 2, what if Adam's legal guardian passes on prematurely before he hits 18 years old? So over here, to put it simply, it is possible for Adam to not benefit from Alicia's sum assured from her life insurance policy, despite him being nominated as her sole beneficiary. So the next question is this: what would then be a much better solution for Alicia? Well, the answer is this. It is for Alicia to set up an insurance trust. So here I'm going to share with you how it works. So all in all, it involves 3 simple steps. Step number 1, Alicia buys herself a life insurance policy with a sum assured of 200,000 ringgit. Step number 2, she then assigns the policy to her own insurance trust, and then she nominates Adam to be the beneficiary of the trust. And finally, step number 3, she can set a list of criteria in her insurance trust. For instance, she can set it in such a way that if she passed on prematurely, the sum assured of 200,000 will be kept in the trust until Adam enrolls himself into a college. Or if, let's say, Adam chooses not to pursue his tertiary education, then the 200,000 could then be paid to him at the age when he is more mature, let's say at the age of 30 years old. And by doing so, she can be rest assured that number 1, the 200,000 will be paid to a trusted person for safekeeping. Number 2, it will not be misused or squandered away by Alicia's unintended beneficiaries like her ex-husband. Number 3, Adam is most certain of inheriting the $200,000 from his mother's policy. And finally, number 4, Alicia can make sure that Adam will use the money in accordance to her wishes. So that concludes episode number 1. And if you're Alicia today, I would say that it would be best for you to set up an insurance trust to protect your kid's financial future than to nominate your kid as the beneficiary of your life insurance policy. Thank you so much for listening, and for more information, please check out our website, which is wglegacy.com, and you may download a special 30-page strategic report on estate planning at wglegacy.com/report. And it is again wglegacy.com/report. And with that, see you next time. Ciao.